from a talibul ilm. But not what is sought from a talibul ilm is you want to tell the people what they want to hear. If you say something that you feel like it's going to create an issue, then you're going to be quiet about this. Shaykh Ibn Baz, rahimahullah. So anybody come to you, listen, man, I want to get clarity upon this issue. It's your rights. It's their rights for you to clarify it. Tell them, listen, it is not a person that you should take knowledge from. He is not a person you should take knowledge from. Now look at those, right, that been taking knowledge from him. What is their level? Look at their level. Look at their level in Aqidah. Look at their level, barakallah, in following the Sunnah. Look at it. Ask them some basic questions about Aqidah. Basic questions about Aqidah. Akhi, we believe in our prophets, ijmalan wa tafsilan. Those that we know and those that we do not know. Khidr, was he a prophet or not a prophet? Is barakallah fikum. If he was a prophet, we believe in him. If he was a righteous man, we love him for that. And the matter is simple. If Luqman was a prophet, we believe him. We believe in him. If he was a rajulun salih, hakim, we love him. And the matter is simple. But he was black, that's why the Arabs don't like him. Akhi, subhanallah alim. Now your true color is showing, man. And likewise in times of trials and tribulation. Some people, when you touch their issues, now they really show their face. Okay, this is a matter of the da'wah. It's not a matter of pleasing nobody. At the end of the day, every single one of us go to their own homes. At the end of the day, all of us, we're going to go to our own homes. And at the end of the day, all of us going to be in our own graves. Ain't nobody that going to bury you and be there with you until Yawm al-Qiyamah. Ain't nobody going to do that. So stand up firm upon what you believe. And do not fear the blame of the blamers. Do not fear the blame of the blamers. And Allahu Akbar. This old man coming out. 77 years, Allahu Akbar, coming out. And telling this young kid, listen, because they wanted to burn his house from what I heard. They wanted to go to the house of this young man that stood up to defend the deen. How many people maybe curse his father and his mother? Have you heard him stand up and start? No. But the deen being attacked, he stood up firm. Barakallahu fikum, to defend it. He stood up firm to defend it. But Allahu Akbar, old man came out. Tell him, listen, you with this path, be patient. Be patient. Now because they wanted to go burn his house. Now look, this is pure hizbiyah. Pure hizbiyah. Pure hizbiyah. Now just because now, are we going to go burn your house? Because you spoke bad about our Shaykh. How many times people spoke bad about the scholars? Have you ever heard any Salafi that say, let's get up and go kill this individual or burn this individual house? This is not our manhaj. This is not our manhaj. We'll make dua for you. We'll ask Allah to guide you. So this issue, barakallah fikum, is showing the true nature of individual. True nature of individual. It's like individual used to sit right here. Usool Sunnah, same book. We mentioned Ali Jagana. He say, well, he mentioned about that somebody I know. I'm not coming here no more. Alhamdulillah. Good for us. Purifying our ranks. Good for us. Purifying our ranks. We ain't looking for no numbers. Go find yourself some company. We don't need no company. We want crystal clear clarity in here. And this is barakallah fikum what we're standing on. Let us be 3 here. We'll be upon pure Salafiyah. Let us be 3 here. We'll be upon pure Salafiyah, inshaAllah tabaraka wa ta'ala. We ain't looking for no company or no numbers. Let that be clear. And this is why our da'wah, we ain't asking nobody a dime. Nobody. We ain't asking nobody a penny. Walillahi alhamdu wal minna. Now in places where money is an issue, certain things you don't talk about this. Because you talk about Muhammad Manjako, and the majority of people support him, now they're going to withhold their money. We talk about Ali Jagana, where everybody, they support him, they're going to withhold their money. Now the situation of the masjid will be tight and compromised. Not here, alhamdulillah. We'll be the first one to pull out our own money here, sitting here. Before anybody, barakallahu feekum. And Allahu Akbar, Shaykh Rabee hafidhahullah. This is what he advised recently. He said, I advised the Salafis recently on audio. He said, I advised the Salafis to hold on to the principle of the religion, to hold on to the Quran and the Sunnah. And the second advice, do not take money from the Hizbis. Do not take money from the Hizbis. Do not take money from the Hizbis. And he mentioned the likes of Ihya Turath and the likes of them. So the Shaykh hafidhahullah, he say, وَأَخْبَرَ وَأَخِيرًا alaykum salam. And lastly, he say, حَتَّى يَدَعَ الْجِدَالِ, until the individual, he abandon al-jidal, meaning that argumentation in the religion. وَيُسَلِّمْ, and he submit to the text. وَيُؤْمِنْ, and he believe بِالْآثَارِ, believe in the narration. He say, هذا الذي يجب. Shaykh Rabee, he say, this is what is a must. This is what is a must. So let us not look, okay, well, this individual, he's from my own tribe. And the people say, well, what, how do, right? How did that, okay, I don't speak Sarahullah. How do I know about these issues and I don't speak Sarahullah? Now start accusing people. Akhi, is that what is important? Or should you ask yourself, is this issue right or wrong? Now, if those who were supposed to address it didn't address it, right? But lillahi alhamdu wal minna, it is our responsibility to address the issue that will bring about rectification in our religion. Those that we like and those that we hate, we got to bring rectification. Walau ala anfusina, even if it is against our own selves. Even if it is against our own selves. If a brother, he is a bad person in business, are we going to just be quiet that he will screw everybody up around the masjid? Are we going to do that? Now it will be very, barakallahu feekum, cheatful for all of us to be quiet, knowing that this individual, he go around and cheat everybody their money. But how about the religion, barakallahu feekum? How about the religion, barakallahu feekum? So, walau ala anfusina, even it is against ourselves. We got to bring the rectification. So now, why this individual doesn't speak no Sarahullah? How did he know about this issue? Is that what is important? Is that what is important? Or is that what he's saying the truth or not? Just go by that. If it is the truth, alhamdulillah. If it is not the truth, bring him the proofs and evidence. And be a man for it. Just be a man for it. Bring him your proofs and evidence. Akhi kadhabta, you lied. So and this and this and this and this. Here are the proofs. What you say was not the truth. But you can't bring that, so you're going to go in another avenue. How did he know about this? Akhi, what, is that important? Is that the truth, yes or no? And don't accuse those who are firm. Just because you don't find them in your mix, that you're going to start accusing them. And even if they were the one doing it, wallahi, they have done what is right. Because the one that is trying to rectify the issue, the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, ماذا قال? Man yara minkum munkaran falyughayyir. Whoever among you sees something that is what? That is evil, let him change it. Now you cannot change it with your tongue. Alhamdulillah, maybe someone else that could, barakallah fikum, raise it out. So the people be having awareness of it. You should, barakallah fikum, come to him and present it to him. هكذا barakallah fik. The Shaykh hafidhahullah, he say, هذا الذي يجب. This is what is a must. Shaykh Rabee, he say, this is a must. He say, تؤمن بالآثار. You believe in the narration. وترويها للناس. And then you also promote it to the people. You take it to the people. You believe in it and you pass it on to the people. وتنشرحها. And you explain it to the people. Allahu Akbar. This is what is a must. That you understand it, you believe it, and you pass it on to the people. You clarify it to the people. Akhi, there is no one that will stand up in calling to Allah sincerely. Sincerely. Except that you will find, barakallah fikum, trial and tribulation on your way. But if you want to please the people, now this is a big issue. It is a big issue. If you want to please the people, this is a big issue. Hafidhahullah wa
He
ra'ah.
said the reason number 2 he attacked that man because somebody is too loud. When they take it in his word, make it instead loud.
Subhanallah al-Azim. Allahu Akbar. The man has many students. And one of these individuals, Subhanallah al-Azim, came here, forget his school fee. His school fee is still here. He ran away. And the brother, Jazahullah khairan, asked him a very simple question. He said he is a graduate from Azhar, one of his students, right? The brother, Jazahullah khairan, asked him, what did you study? He said, Usuluddin. We were sitting right there. He asked him, what is Usuluddin? Very simple question. If I say I'm a mechanic, right? I graduate, I have my AC certification, right? You tell me what is mechanic. Do you think it would be a hardship for me to explain to you, define you what is mechanic? You went to school for management, package management, whatever, right? If a person asks you, and I think this is the first thing you gotta learn. Right? If you were teaching math, right? The first thing you write is to define what is math. What is science? What is tahara? Go to the books. The individual asked him, what is the meaning of Usuluddin? The man took all his life to explain what is Usuluddin. Still don't even know what is Usuluddin. And this is where he said he graduated. Now that's the same individual want to come, he want to defend his teacher. Just because that's his teacher. Now see how now, wal-iyadhu billah, hizbiyya is bad. That's my teacher, wrong or right, I'm going to support him. Wrong or right, I'm going to support him. Now where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? Are we going to have any clarity in our religion? Just because the individual study in his madrasa, that now you're going to defend him. Oh, he's my teacher, I got to defend him. And how many people are following this individual? More hits than Shaykh Fawzan. More, if you go on YouTube, he has more hits than Shaykh Fawzan. More hits than Shaykh Saleh Fawzan. And misguiding the people like this. Writing his own books that no scholar has checked. He himself wrote it and presented to the people. Ajib. He said, وَيَتَبَيَّنُهَا لَهُمْ إِنْ كَانَ يُعْصَبْ عَلَيْهِمْ فَهْمُهَا. And he will clarify this issue for the people if understanding it is difficult. This is subhanallah what we're studying. But when it's time to implement it, now you find people ducking left and right. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Huh? No, I'm still on it. I'm still on the same thing. So he mentioned, وَتَشْرَحُهَا, and you clarify it, meaning you give the explanation of it, of those matters that are clear after you have believed in it. And he say, وَتُبَيِّنُهَا لَهُمْ, and you clarify it for them. You clarify it for them. إِنْ كَانَ يَعْصُبْ عَلَيْهِمْ فَهْمُهَا, if the understanding is very difficult for them. Or if it is difficult for them to understand it, explain it to them. Clarify it for them. He say, إِذَا رَأَيْتَ أَحَدًا, if you see anyone, يُجَادِلُ بِالَّتِي هِيَ أَحْسَنُ, if you see anyone that is having this argumentation in the best way,